What is going on, people? Welcome to another episode of the Underrated Showcase. Today we got Stretch 1, someone who was actually recommended to me by Greeley and Swift. Actually, Greeley tells me that this lad's from Tasmania. I actually grew up in the same area as Wombat, or was only like really local to Wombat. So it's funny how Tassie is a small town and a small place from what I hear. So yeah, I've checked out a little bit of this guy. I've checked out one or two of his tracks before. We're here on Ozrap HQ for a freestyle here today, and I haven't heard this one whatsoever, but I know that this brother's been making a lot of noise. I know he's put out a lot of content in a short space of time, so we're gonna just review this one, and I hope that people really fuck with this guy. So yeah, let's go. Stretch 1, same spot for a freestyle series. I'm staying in the same spot. Blank stare to the days lost. I was trying to make the pain stop. Long nights, but it paid off. Always asking, did the pain stop? So one thing that I noticed about him straight away is he has this real intense delivery, which immediately you can start drawing comparisons. But I think he has a unique style in a lot of ways. So pull that one back real quick. I'm staying in the same spot. Blank stare to the days lost. I was trying to make the pain stop. Long nights, but it paid off. Always asking, did the pain stop? Do I deserve what I gained from it? I've been waiting for karma to come and take from it. New aim and I ain't stopping. Close range, blow some brains on them. Spider-Man, Mary Jane problems. I don't listen cause I'm blazed off, and I don't worry about the pay profit. Bleed my heart so they can take from it. Guess I learned my fucking lesson from these fakes dogging, and they don't care for me or mine, so I'm phased on them. It's like this struggle almost that you can hear in his voice, and that's something that you get with a lot of young artists. You hear the hunger in the way that they're delivering things. They have something to say. They want to be heard, and just the way he delivers, man, I don't know, it's just exciting to hear, man. Learn my fucking lesson from these fakes dogging, and they don't care for me or mine, so I'm phased on them. 99 blades in my back. I walk 1,000 miles just to fade into black. Facts, snakes, rats. Couldn't never stand with the brothers that I have, and I don't need a gat to get it popping with a bang. 16 bars, put a body in a bag. Got the snakes, rats. Couldn't never stand with the brothers that I have, and I don't need a gat to get it popping with a bang. 16 bars, put a body in a bag. I don't need a gat to get it popping with a bang. I just need 16 bars to put a body in a bag. Listen, that's a cold line, man. Facts, snakes, rats. Couldn't never stand with the brothers that I have, and I don't need a gat to get it popping with a bang. 16 bars, put a body in a bag. For my day dots, mum, dad. It's 9 OP when I bust raps, stuck to the wheel like a hubcap. And if I ever fall, I'ma bounce back. Life's like a movie, this a soundtrack. Bars got kicked, no steel cap. I'm staying in the same. He has a lot of lines that are quite simple as well, but the highlight for me is the delivery. The delivery is cold, man. Spot, blank stare to the days lost. I was trying to make the pain stop. Long nights, but it paid off. Always asking, did the pain stop? Do I deserve what I gained from it? I've been waiting for karma to come and take from it. New aim and I ain't stopping. Close range, blow some brains on them. Spider-Man, Mary Jane problem. Mary Jane problem. I don't know if it's a recording and or mixing thing. You can hear him like on his B's and P's. I don't know if it had a pop filter or not. I don't know if it was a mixing thing. I don't know if it's his delivery and they've doled it down as much as possible, but I hear his P's and B's very, very prevalent. Spider-Man, Mary Jane problem. Mary Jane problem. Yeah. That's cold though. Honestly, Stretch, that's a couple things I've checked from you now, and I'm impressed. I am genuinely impressed. I mean, of course, the standout highlight thing for me personally is the delivery and how much hunger and drive you have behind your delivery. I really like that. Don't need a gat to get it popping with a bang. 16 bars, but a potty in a bag. That's a cold line, and I want more of those quotables. I'm not going to compare him to any artist in particular. But let's take artists that do have great delivery, that also have these great quotables. Let's take someone like Husky or even Flows. Some people say that they don't really fuck with Flows' delivery, but I really enjoy it. But either way, being able to have that delivery but pair it with something that's memorable. Like, you've been able to do that with a bar here. Now I want to hear that bar after bar. And I guess that comes with time, and I guess that just comes with a good pen game, of course. And I just say, obviously, I'm just taking this freestyle as an example. This could have been light work. This could have been throwaway bars. This could have been written in 10 minutes. You know, I don't know. But one thing I would like to see is just more quotables and more moments and more of those lines that we remember and have to bring back because we want to understand the meaning. Just more of that, because there was a lot of simple stuff in there, which is fine. And I didn't feel like I was bored in any way. Just one or two of the lines felt a little bit filler. You know, one or two of the lines just felt like they were there for the sake of just progressing the multi along or the rhyming scheme along. But for the most part, I'm really impressed. And the work rate that this brother's putting out right now, I don't know if this was recorded before and he's rolled it out all at once, or whether he's just making it and rolling it out as he's doing it. But an insane work rate. Like, one to match someone like Little Snows at one point. You know, Little Snow was someone who was putting out like a track a week, and from what I can tell, this brother's put out a track a week pretty much in recent times. And I don't know if that's due to quarantine or if it's just the timing of when he prepared to drop this all anyway. But be interesting to hear from you, my man. Honestly, I'm going to keep an eye on what you're doing. I've had a couple of people in the scene recommend your music, so that's why we doing this episode in particular, as well as my personal interest into seeing what you're gonna do. So yeah, shout out Stretch One. If you're well, not Stretch One and this is your first time checking him out, feel free to just go type his name on YouTube. He's got a bunch of content out already, and if you are a fan of his and this is your first time seeing me check him out, then yeah, continue to support him, man, because he seems like a dope artist coming out of Tasmania. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching this video. I know these videos are slightly less edited. This is kind of just one way straight through. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for supporting this series, the Underrated Showcase. If you believe you'd belong in the Underrated Showcase, feel free to comment down below in the comment section, not the description, using the hashtag Underrated Showcase, and link me one of your freestyles or one of your songs. There's a chance that I'm gonna do an Underrated Showcase live stream soon, so if you want to be a part of that, feel free to comment your work down below. Don't DM me on Instagram with it, because you're way less likely to catch my attention. You're better off doing it in the YouTube comment section, and then you can check out each other's stuff as well. So yeah, enough talking from me. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you, man, later.